going on, guys? This is Russ again. Today we're going to be doing front brake pads for a 90 CRX. So this is the mechanic Johnny right here. Johnny built, of course. He's going to show you guys how to take care of this. So go ahead and take over, man.
So this is assuming you have your tire off already, of course. This is going to be your whole assembly right here. This is the caliper, this is the rotor. What we're going to be doing is, I'm going to assume that you want to resurface your rotors, or you already did, or you got new ones. You're going to remove the 12mm bolt that sits on the bottom side of the caliper. Reason for this is because if you remove the top one, when we slide the caliper, the brake line won't allow the caliper to go down this way. But when you remove the bottom one, it'll just go right up and allow the brake line to bend just enough for you to get these old pads out. It's the old pad, and comparison to what a new pad should look like. Change your brakes. I'm going to go ahead and remove these out. This is the sensor for the pads, which means once they get pretty low, this piece of metal starts rubbing on the rotor, which is what causes your squeaking sound. The sensor on Hondas always goes on the bottom side, which means it's going to sit this way. You can't possibly get it wrong as long as the sensor is always on the bottom. Just slides in between these clips. Always make sure these retaining clips are in there. A lot of people remove them. It's fairly easy. The next thing we're going to have to do is your caliper. You're going to have to squeeze it in because these new pads are a lot thicker than the old ones, and the caliper is stuck in that position. This is simply done either with a really big pair of pliers or a C-clip, and there's even special caliper spreader tools. Simply throw it over. And then as you squeeze, it's going to very easily just start pushing the caliper in, as you see happening right now. A lot of times you're going to get brake fluid coming out of the brake master cylinder. It's normal. And a lot of times be careful that you don't have this brake line bent too much, because it'll actually prevent the caliper from sinking in this way. And then, once you have all that in place, you can slide your clamp out. It's very simple, very fast. People make a big deal about it. Your caliper will slide right back over your new pads. Put your 12mm bolt back in, and that right there is going to be the end of it. Thank you very much, and always remember to torque your wheels on properly.
Cool. All right, guys. So real easy. Johnny, how much does a brake pad change usually cost?
For a new person, cost.
Yeah.
You can pay someone anywhere from $200 to $300 to do the whole job, including the rotors and all.
And how much are brake pads for Civics and cars like this?
Anywhere from $10 to $50, depending how much you want to spend.
Okay, guys. So basically, about half an hour to an hour of your time, and about $15 will save you $300. Take it or leave it on changing your brakes. So before I go out there and just give your car up to somebody that you don't know, try thinking about changing it yourself. All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. This was a really easy brake change. With Johnny, of course, right here, putting the tire back on. You guys enjoy the rest of the videos. Have a good one.